All right, you guys, welcome to day number one of the 2 day course of how to get paying clients by teaching free classes. And this is the master class because I'm going to share with you guys everything that I know about teaching classes, about marketing, about branding, and about getting paying clients. Who wants paying clients? I know we do. I know we all do. We all want the paying clients. Yes, 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 yes. Let me hear somebody talk to me. Make sure everybody, y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Lynn, can you hear me?
Yes,
Lynn, I'm
ma'am.
sorry I always pick on you, but I just okay. Thank you, thank you for letting me know that you guys can hear me. All right, you guys. So we're gonna go ahead and get started talking about branding. So today is going to be about branding and niching, right? And then tomorrow we're going to talk about content creation, marketing, and pricing for your specific classes. So that's what we're going to do. Tonight is all about branding and niching. And, excuse me, branding, niching, and the class. I'm going to teach you guys actually how to teach your class. And then tomorrow, we're going to get into the content, what kind of content you should be sharing for free, what kind of content you should be getting paid for, marketing, and pricing for those classes. So we're going to go ahead and get started talking about branding. Branding is one of my favorite topics to talk about because I think a lot of people have this big misunderstanding what branding is. Some more often than not, people that are new to this entrepreneur space, they think that branding is basically their colors and their fonts. They and just leave it there with their graphics. That is a part of it. Please do not get me wrong. That is a part of it because if all of us went to Target tomorrow and that red dot was then blue, I mean, I know I would be like looking around like, what is going on? The Target changed the color, the red dot to blue, right? So colors do matter. Colors do play a part, but it's not the whole totality of a personal brand. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you guys 10 components of a personal brand. And then I am hoping that I can get a caller that will come on live. Well, obviously, we're all live, but I really want to walk through this. So if I can get a volunteer after I'm done going through the 10 components and actually walking someone through the questions that are in the worksheets that you guys have. Now, you don't have to, but I would really love it if someone would come forward and literally just allow me to coach you through this process so then everybody here can gain and glean something from the actual coaching process. So, for my note takers, let's go ahead and get started. Number one, or not actual number one, but what I want you guys to actually write down. I want you to write down Walmart just in a straight line. Walmart on the same line, I'm sorry. Walmart, Target, and Apple. I want you to write down those three companies. Walmart, Target, and Apple. When you think about Walmart, you think about affordable, you think about cheap, you think about long lines, you think about not the best customer service. Whenever we go to Walmart, my husband says, "Uh-oh, we're stepping into the show. We're stepping into the show. What kind of show are we going to see today?" Walmart has this the brand that it's a cheap place to go. Anybody can afford it. They always have a sale going on, right? And when you think about the Walmart brand, it's on the like meaning everybody can shop there. Anybody can shop. If you got $5 or if you got $500, you can shop there. When you think about Target, now Target, we've all heard Target being renamed as Target for the little bougie people. And let me say this before I move on. I do shop at Walmart, so I'm not downing any of these companies by any means. I'm just saying the energy and the vibe that's around these companies. And so Target, we've all know that Target is, Target, and it's a little, bougie. It's a little for the upper class, middle class, I guess, right? So Target, they do have sales as well, but their clothes and their shoes are at a better quality. than Walmart's brand of clothing and shoes. And so I want you to keep those two brands in mind. Then I want you to think about the Apple brand. The Apple brand has a reputation of being high priced, being they never go on sale. You will not find Apple in Groupon. You will not find buy one Apple phone get one free. Not from the Apple store. Maybe from some from a retailer that has purchased their or is licensed to then sell. But you are not going to see 50% off in the Apple store. Now, with that being said, most of the Apple phones are no less than $1,000, brand new, no less than $1,000. If you guys did like a survey to your audience up in your stories on Instagram or something and said, I'm just curious, what are you guys, team iPhone or team Apple, right? And just getting people's what phone company they're with, and what is iPhone, not iPhone. What is it? Not Team iPhone and Android. That's it, Android. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. And the Android, is not a cheap phone either, but I just like the Apple brand. Don't know too much about the Android brand. I know their camera is better than Apple, but that's not up for discussion. So I'm an Apple girl. I love Apple. All of my products, my computer, every single thing is Apple. So with those brands being said, where do you guys think, and somebody can just shout out, where do you think that you fall in those three brands? Walmart, where it's always a sale going on, anybody can afford it. Target, they do have sales, but it's just a little bit better quality. Sometimes they have sales, sometimes they don't. And then the Apple store, they never go on sale. And and it's funny because people will often say, I don't have the money to buy a course, or I don't have the money. People love to cry broke. But I have gone to the mall here in Baltimore, Maryland, in Towson Mall, where the Apple store is. And that Apple store, every single time I have been to it, and the mall has not fully opened yet, there is always a line outside of the Apple store. I don't know how they get down in your city. I'm sure it's the same. But the Apple store is always packed with a room full of people who are crying broke. My point in saying that, people will spend money on what it is that they think is worth it. So with that being said, where do you guys feel that you fall into where you want your brand to fall in? Do I have a volunteer? Anybody want to talk about where you want your brand, where you see your brand?
For more information about Angel Richardson and her life-changing products, visit Angel online at www.angelrichardson.com.